gets so overconfident and completely throws that Exit could potentially come away with this one, but Tribe has looked just absolutely untouchable in domination so far. Their approach is so good. They've already got people pushing over towards C. It looks like they might be able to take C off the bat once again. There's one player up top for Exet inside of 10, but players dropping left and right. Only 2 kills on the board for them so far, and it looks like as far as map control, it is in the hands of Tribe once again.
Tribe doing strong so far, and Haas, I know you're my weapons expert for Tribe, and maybe with domination, has there been anything they've been doing that's been a little bit unorthodox that you've liked?
Yeah, I think it was their last domination match. They did do something that I definitely wanted to highlight, and they talked to me about potentially doing it. Is they don't want to always focus on B as much as the other teams. A lot of teams will just kind of have a slugfest in mid-map trying to take B. They want to kind of flip the home points, so A and C, as much as possible, which I think right now we saw a Tribe player trying to get A, I believe. And I think that's something we will see them continually try to do, and just maintain as much control on those home points as possible.
Well, I think, yes, for control, but I think what stood out to me is when it gets messy, when it gets chaotic, when it's gunfights all over the map, that is where Tribe thrives. Like, they love it. And one thing that happens when you're constantly applying pressure to the home cap of the opposition, it does get messy. It makes the other team's comms a little bit frantic. You always have to worry about that, as well as trying to progress to B, and it can be so tough to do. And right now, top tower, it's Leon with the chopper, chopping it up. 2 are going to drop. 19-point advantage already. Once again, things looking good, Bobby.
I mean, as long as Leon's up there, Exet's not going to do a thing. You can run around, you can get frags, but he's got oversight onto B. Tribe's got full control of A and C. They've got the triple cap right now. You got to get Leon out of that tower. He jumps up, still able to get back down right there. So even when he's up there, he can't quite see the A flag, but he can still spray shots through wood. He's just pretty much untouchable, and they're looking really good so far.
Yeah, they're looking great. Tribe is turned. They're on point in this map 3. Let's go to an Xperia dial-in with Tribe.
I'm about to get my full streaks.
They're fired up. They're going on all cylinders. Hawksnest, I know you talked to them a little bit about the comms and what went down yesterday. Talk to me.
I mean, as you said it, they're fired up. That's part of the reason their comms are the way that they are. They have talked about how they want to clean them up a little bit, but really the mindset behind having communications like that is they're all very passive players in nature, and that was something they struggled with when they didn't have a coach. And then a coach did come in, and his suggestion was, hey, this is what we're gonna do. You guys call out every single thing you see. Just give us as much information as possible, and basically make it an all or nothing type thing, where just trying to prevent the players from getting really quiet. And obviously, I mean, as we saw right now with absolute domination from Tribe's end, it works with the triple cap very early on. Like within seconds of the second half, Tribe has established a triple cap.
This is tough to watch if you're rooting for Exet. They're getting beaten, battered, dominated, destroyed, everything you can think of to describe this. Within 40 seconds, they got a 3 cap. This game seems to be over as soon as it started. Bobby, it's brutal.
I mean, you're right. It's painful to watch. Even as we do have Nero dropping off of his War Machine, it's not really going to mean a thing for Exet. I think pretty much everybody for Tribe close to getting full streaks in. So we see the cluster strikes. We see the stealth chopper in the sky. We see the Goliath in bottom of 10. They don't need the triple cap. At this point, they're just doing it for the lulz to see if they can go get the triple cap and further assert their dominance. You got Nero holding down the back alley. The shock RC, not even going to matter. Shooting bodies a little bit more. You'll love to see it. He's top fragging right now, and with a Goliath in top of 10, they're going to be pretty much untouchable.
Untouchable is a good way to put it. The lead, massive. His Tribe are ready to get to a second 3-0, and they wanted to get there quickly. They wanted the first one done as fast as possible. Sometimes in tournaments where we have, 32 teams and it's a longer losers bracket run, I'll talk about the fact that it's important in a double best of 5 to win the first one quickly, because players can be tired. You get some stamina issues. I don't even think that's the case here. They didn't have to play much today at all, but they just want to get it done. They wanted this final first series over in 10 minutes. Like, this has been astounding from Tribe. I don't know how XSET can bounce back for this, but they are very, very fortunate to be coming from the winner's side. The fact that they have a second chance in this hot set.
Yeah, and I mean, at this point, Tribe is going to win, and going into the second matchup between XSET and Tribe, where it does actually reset and it's another best of 5, we will be looking at a hardpoint crash, which is the last time we saw Tribe lose to XSET. I mean, that's the one chance I do think that XSET will have to actually kind of swing momentum back, because obviously after this match is over, Tribe will be hyped, they'll be feeling good, and XSET is going to have to go back to the drawing board and figure out what to do, because 150 to 68 in our finals